as Blue Cross celebrates its 75th anniversary, one of their social missions is protecting the vulnerable. And he's here to tell us about it. Thank you.
Thanks for having me back on the show, Michael Patrick. We are very proud of being 75 years old here in Michigan and serving the state and the people of Michigan throughout that time. And we've been a nonprofit throughout that time and will continue to be one now that we've transitioned to a nonprofit mutual company. This is actually our first year as a nonprofit mutual, so while we're 75 years old, we're a brand new company. And we're going to continue that long-standing focus on helping everybody in Michigan become healthier, and especially children and seniors, our most vulnerable people in our state. We're going to continue our efforts to help those folks too.
And you stretch beyond the people who actually carry, like me, a Blue Cross card in your effort to help create a healthier Michigan.
We do. We provide millions of dollars in grant funding to local schools to help our kids become healthier and help those local schools who are stretched financially provide for programming in the school and improve their menus in the school. And we've also provided a commitment to the state's new Michigan Health Endowment Fund. As a nonprofit mutual, we'll be providing $1.56 billion over the next 18 years to help that endowment protect the vulnerable, children and seniors all across the state. So our efforts as a nonprofit go beyond the insurance services we provide to our members. They really extend to everybody in Michigan, and that's a unique purpose that we're proud of.
How do you explain that social mission? Because your company, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, carries that, and the other insurers that do business in the state do not, true?
Well, some of the other insurers, the HMOs, they are nonprofit companies, and they do contribute to the community. The hospitals in Michigan, predominantly nonprofit, provide a great community service. And Blue Cross, as a nonprofit, is very proud of what we contribute back to the greater good in Michigan. And all collectively, we don't want to point fingers and say this company's doing that and we're not doing that. We want to collectively contribute back to a healthier state, and Blue Cross is very proud of what we contribute. It's a unique contribution that nobody else does, and we look forward to doing it over the next coming decades.
Some of the funds that you have available or you make available have to be used in education, particularly when it comes to explaining how the rest of the world can access the Affordable Care Act.
Not necessarily have to, but we're spending some money and we're using our resources and expertise at Blue Cross to help people acclimate themselves to this change that's underway now. We're trying our best to make sure people are informed, that doctors and hospitals are informed of changes, and that our customers across the state are informed of the choices that they need to make to adjust to this sort of new insurance reality in our state.
And there are free clinic options for people, too, that you fund?
Yes, as part of our contributions locally, we provide about $1 million a year to support nonprofit, locally based community clinics that provide services to the underinsured and uninsured. That keeps these folks healthier, and it keeps them out of hospital emergency rooms where oftentimes they can't pay the bill, and those bills are paid for by people with insurance. So it's a virtuous circle. We're helping the uninsured, but we're also helping our customers.
Well, if you want to feel vulnerable, just have a health issue, because that puts everything in perspective. And knowing that you can turn to the Blues in that situation is very comforting in a situation that can be very terrible.
That's very true. Healthcare is the most personal thing, and without healthcare, you can feel alone. And Blue Cross has contributed substantially and will continue to do so to help everybody in Michigan at least have a minimal safety net. And our customers, our 4.4 million customers, have the best insurance they can have.
You want to know more about it, go to bcbsm.com.